Hello, YouTube family. Auntie is here, Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. Special surprise for Monday, Chocolate Divinity, Latoya Charleston. I know I forgot that damn hug on Friday.
Yep.
Come on.
Double hug. Double hug today.
We need it today.
Yes.
I got to give a special shout out before we start to comedian and actress Lunel. She was in my neck of the woods.
Yes.
And this weekend was so busy and I was so tired and eating crabs and passed out that I missed it. But I'm not going to miss that Netflix special.
At all.
Dave Chappelle produced this for her. And Lou, as soon as you tell me when, I'm going to have a watch party and everything.
Absolutely.
Cannot wait to see Lunel on Netflix. We're going to have that information soon. We're going to start off with robberies. Who robbed Beyonce's mom?
That was really going to work. It's not like, pull it up in Miss
A safe was in her house. It had $1 million worth of stuff in it. 3 weeks ago, someone also tried to break in. So it could be an inside job. There's been some interesting things happening in Mama Tina's life.
All right, what's going on? Because I'm like, where the hubby?
Everybody is asking, where's her husband? Actor Richard Lawson. She hasn't posted him in 6 months.
I am floored because she was posting all of the time. Patty.
He wasn't at Jay-Z's mom's wedding. Beyonce is on tour. Miss Tina's at every show. Where's Richard? Richard got a new movie called Black Terror. He's been making all the festivals and rounds and things, but they have not been seen together.
She ain't pull up with him to the festivals. Trouble is, it's on a rap. We just finding out.
But who robbed her? That was an inside job.
He still got kids in the house, Miss Tina.
Somebody took. People be knowing. Now, another robbery happened last week.
Okay.
This was Damson Idris, Snowfall star, Lori Harvey's boyfriend. Now, they did extensive damaging, breaking in a glass. They did about $2,000 worth of damage. He's in Europe filming a new movie, a racing drama with Brad Pitt, so people know he's not home.
Yep.
But when they took Damson's safe, it was only about $500 worth of stuff in there.
Oh, so he like, I'm more into insurance will cover the rest.
So they probably got mad and said, ain't that this damn safe?
And that's your fault. And I hope you get locked up for it.
Yeah. So, but Damson, this happened to him last week. The strange case of Jamie Foxx. Okay, so people are telling me that was Jamie Foxx on a yacht traveling down the Chicago River.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you what makes this so strange. I know that there are a lot of deals. His brown sugar bourbon brand.
Which is very good.
The new movie they cloned Tyrone. The last movie that they had to wrap up. What is going on? I want to hear him speak. I want to hear him speak.
Absolutely.
Because anybody can prop you up.
Yes.
It's strange. And I know they don't want people to know the truth because of these deals and these movies and shows. We already know he ain't doing the Mike Tyson movie.
No.
Mike Tyson then put that out there.
Mike Tyson is sick of it. A damn stroke.
Yeah. Something is not right. And I think the only reason for all of this mess is because of all of these deals. Why are they so desperate? They have money? Something weird is happening.
Absolutely.
And I just feel it. Something weird is happening. I also wanted to address, because a lot of you asked me, Patty, you ain't talking about Shirley Strawberry's husband. The reason why I'm not, because I really need to find out more.
With charges
the charges like this?
Come on now.
Fraud, scamming, child pornography, things like this you can't play with. You can't play with at all. You can't joke about it. Nothing.
Fact check before reporting.
They're saying that she asked a judge to, not arrest him, and he's been ordered not to be around her children or grandchildren. Now, they were on vacation last week on the Harvey show.
Okay.
But they were on today, not Steve Harvey.
So he was and Shirley was there?
Yeah. Nobody's going to believe that strawberry letter ever again. Like, how you giving advice?
Yeah, child.
It's messy. And that's another reason I said, you know what? I just need to find out more. I just really need to, what's going on? And is she standing by a man? Child pornography ain't no joke. Don't be having that shit on your computer.
Thank you.
It's not entertaining. If you're caught with it, you in trouble.
And listen, and don't nobody want to hear. We get it. You hit a link sometime and something pop up. Well, you better call the cops ASAP. Because they do not play when it comes. All it takes is one image.
Yup, one image, and you are done. She could possibly be put off the Steve Harvey Morning Show if this is true, because your credibility is shot.
And if this is true, that she asked the judge to let him go, and I get it because that's your husband, but something like these charges, and then what you do for a living.
You got to be so careful. You got to do a deep dive. I need to know if you was in prison and when. I don't care if it was the 80s.
You got to do
what happened. You got to do it.
Yeah, Megan's list, or what the list where you can find out if somebody is a predator, all that stuff. Credit check, all of it.
Yeah.
Do it all. Background, all of it.
Yeah. So that's why I don't talk about it, because I really want to find out more. It's impossible to keep a lid on it because they're going on like everything is fine.
Yep.
But people have been digging and digging and digging, and what is going on with Shirley Strawberry and her husband Ernesto Williams. I know she's wanted to be married, but you gotta vet. You gotta be careful.
Absolutely.
You gotta be careful.
You do.
You really do. Nobody want to date me because it's like, now I got to do a CSI. I got to make sure you are.
We got to make sure everybody fine.
Yeah, because it will reflect on you, and it's a hard decision, particularly if you've grown to love that person. But it's difficult.
It is.
And that's why I have not talked about Shirley
you made
Strawberry.
the right decision.
It's difficult because you can't clown about this and nothing. It's just like real.
But stay tuned.
KeKe Palmer has returned home. You guys had opinions on that too. Yes. Last week, Usher serenading her in Vegas. She fanned out.
Yes.
She was dressing sexy. And her baby daddy, the stay-at-home dad, he said, "You're not acting like a mom." It was a touchy subject. But KeKe does have a lot to lose. He gave up his career. What y'all think about Halle Berry? She would have to give him child support.
Child.
He would probably get custody because she's always working. He gave up his career. I guess that maybe they'll have to talk like, look, if you're mad at me, don't be going on social media.
Thank you.
Because he put her right back on.
Yep.
Posted a picture. She was looking really pretty, and they made up.
He got his public lashing. Gotcha. Listen, these social media streets got you together, sir.
But he's young, and he's got to learn. Don't do that. Don't do that on social media.
Because, Patty, what I'm saying, his thoughts regarding his family, he is entitled to that. I fully don't think he was totally wrong for his family. Yeah. But that is not how you handle that situation.
Don't bring social media into your life.
Please don't.
Don't do that. Tretch from Naughty by Nature. Okay. It's only Tretch.
Well, come on, get the bag.
In all of these 50th anniversary celebration of hip hop, you know you got to have OPP.
Yes, you know me.
Hip Hop Array.
Come on, huh?
He's been doing the shows by himself, and when I saw him in Atlantic City, he was by himself.
Oh.
He's by himself.
Okay, well,
the other guys weren't with him.
Show goes on.
Yep. So Tretch has been carrying the torch.
Good.
Singer Madonna says she is grateful. She really went through. She almost died. She almost died. That bacterial infection, the sepsis, which is horrible because your insides start turning against you.
Yep.
Madonna, the North American tour has been postponed.
Okay.
She's not strong enough. They say the European dates are going to stay, maybe the next year.
Okay.
But for right now, her 40th anniversary, that has been postponed.
Okay.
She's in no rush because she's got to heal.
Good.
She's not doing well. but she was seen walking in New York.
All right.
So she's working on getting herself back together.
Okay, Madge.
She did have a reworking of her will,
Did she?
where all of her 6 children would have to split the songwriting rights.
Okay.
And she said, don't be trying to put no hologram concerts on when I die.
Yes, Madge. See, she got sense left. She know what's up. Don't be doing none of that mess.
Yeah, that Whitney Houston crap with the family and the estate.
And Tupac, too. That was weird to me.
That's a hunger for money. Mm-hmm. Kevin Hart is bringing back BET's Comic View.
Yes!
Mike Epps is going to be the new host. Mm-hmm. And one of the comedians is rapper T.I.
You know what? They say he is hilarious. So I guess we gonna see now. You coming to TV, the world gonna see it. We'll see what's up, Tip.
But you know how that is. And people think that they can be a comedian. Being a comedian is hard.
Everybody can't do it.
Everybody can't do it. You may be privately funny, but you gonna get on stage and be funny. That's a whole different thing.
Because it's structure to it. There's punch lines. And you gotta really have a love for it. Everybody ain't built for it, so we gonna see. Did he get booed a couple of months ago?
He did.
Well, I guess all the greats do. Yeah. Come on and let's see what you got on Comic View, sir.
Yep, so he's gonna be on Comic View. I have a confession.
Okay.
I stopped really, really liking today's hip hop after 2010's Paper Trail.
Listen.
I didn't understand Soulja Boy and some of these other people. Now there have been artists that have got my attention. And I like their songs. But Paper Trail, it was it. After that, I found myself saying, "What they saying?
What y'all talking about over
there?
there?
What are you talking about? What is this?"
Patty, we are starting to finally go back to real lyrics in hip hop.
Yeah, because some of these,
and I love the little mumble rapper from time to time, but please bring back real lyrics. And it's coming. We're on the rise to greatness again.
Okay, but it was 2010. I had Paper Trail. I don't think I took it out of that CD changer for like 6 months.
Every single one.
Every single song. I knew it.
Classic.
Yeah.
Come on, Jackson.
Yeah. But it was 2010. I remember saying, I don't understand what's going on. What are they saying? Yeah. And Soulja Boy, when they told me, I was like,
oh, that's Soulja Boy off in it. Oh.
Yeah. I was just like, well, I'm not down with that.
You weren't trying to Superman that hoe?
No. No. John Singleton is making headlines when you think of Snowfall and Baby Boy. He died a few years ago, right before Snowfall hit. His ex is suing his mother.
What?
Yup, for $15 million. She said that she and her 2 kids were left out of the earnings from Snowfall and other projects.
That's about to get nasty.
John Singleton, they said his mom is being sued for fraud. John Singleton left behind 7 children, and it was a mess. And the way he died, it was a mess, with the girlfriend dropping him off at the hospital. The whole thing was a mess. But he had all of these between the kids and who gets what. That's why you got to take care of yourself. But this ex got 2 kids by John Singleton, and she says, I'm suing his mom.
Please get your affairs in order, especially celebrities. You got more than $5 to your name. Get your affairs in order.
But people think they're not going to get sick and die. That's what it is.
Insanity, because we all got an expiration date. We all about to check out at some point in time. Hopefully not as soon as we would want it to, but this is ridiculous. Stop this.
Yeah, but people, they don't think about it. And John Singleton had been sick for years. Matter of fact, I'm going to see if you remember. I said, he don't look well.
You sure did when he was in here.
He was in here. And
Great interview, but you sure did say it's something about him. He doesn't look well.
He didn't look well to me. And I wanted to ask him, here I go, do you drink your water?
Everything okay?
Everything okay?
What's going on?
The skin, he just didn't seem like it.
Looked very palish, picket. It was.
And I've known him for years, since he first came out. So when he walked in the door, I was like super excited. Yeah. And Snowfall had just started. Damson Idris was in this studio. I looked at the picture. I said, Patty, you ain't paying no attention to Damson. But back then, he wasn't the central part of the story. But he came, and they were all excited. And I have a picture of me and Damson.
Oh, I love it. And then at that point, he was a newcomer. So we really didn't know. Like, the focus is John.
Yeah, everything was about John.
Yes.
But I said that. Who robbed Mama Tina? Who
Lord.
dare? That was an inside job. When they be knowing, if they don't do any damage in the house and they know exactly where to go, so you can go and take it and leave, that's an inside job.
How you find out?
Yeah.
Who told you where it was?
Somebody knew. And I hope that she's still with her husband, but
Patty. And she used to post about that man all the time.
All the time.
And I ain't seen it for corny joke hour. They had the cutest relationship that we saw on socials. We ain't been seeing it lately.
No.
And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, somebody know where the $1 million safe is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's hope we get an honest answer about Shirley Strawberry.
Yes.
And on Jamie Foxx. I don't know. You know how they say something in the water.
Yeah, something in the water, definitely.
Water. So,
stay tuned, y'all.
stay tuned. Is that cute not knowing? Subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment. I read the comments. They kept asking me, you ain't talking about Shirley Strawberry.
Well, listen, I just found out this morning, and when I say God smacked, I
just want to be sure.
Yes.
Just really. Can't be messing around with child pornography.
You cannot. These are very serious charges.
They are. And she should pray. If it's true, pray to leave. God will take care of you.
Come on.
Leave immediately.